My name is Visnapuu, and I have been doing trainings in the youth field for around 15 years. And I have already, for maybe a few years, added some visual elements to my trainings, like to help people to think back what we have been doing, to capture shared ideas. And my interest is to mature my visual library about it, and I saw that this training could also offer me like an additional career path, what I could do like blended with my current work. Drawings, especially if they are in the forms of metaphors, can convey very quickly powerful messages. It can help people to connect to the things that have resonated in the group, but have not been explicit so far. It can also help people to discover processes or connections that to put in like linear wordings would take much more time or wouldn't be as profound. But the visual facilitation can just add both the profoundness and instancy into the process. You need to be smart. That's, I think, one of the key things. And, in that, I mean that it very much helps if you have a mind which connects things laterally, that you think in different perspectives, and it also helps very much if you are embedded more than in one culture. You know more symbols than only one culture. You know, let's say, different generations symbols or metaphors. So it takes maturity, and it also takes systems thinking. It's difficult to single out one concrete thing, but the overall environment for learning has been set up in a way that it really opens up possibilities to tap into your own resources, to tap into the group members' creative minds and their feedback. And the facilitators are also opened up about their ideas, their practices. So this whole blend, which is fostering cooperation and the synergy, has been very powerful. And also the fun element in it has been really strong. That has had an immense effect on the whole learning. The very first thing I see that I'm currently consulting a youth organization to put together their developmental strategy and to finalize it into a developmental plan by the beginning of next spring. I already, when I met them for the first time, had a mild visual facilitation to it. And now I will gradually increase this part. I will help them to see what they have been talking about and what are the so-called blank areas during visual facilitation. And secondly, I have contacted one of my main teachers who's doing training for university staff and adult educators, and I have offered her that perhaps I could come and be the guy with the pencil on the background, and she could benefit from that. So I have established a number of paths that concretely will lead to this. And then thirdly, there is going to be a seminar that I wrote about into the application form for the youth workers and youth leaders in Mondo NGO that deals with global education, and we need to keep that community together. And visual facilitation can be something that they can also learn, put into their toolbox and connect in a fun way together with the same community. What helped me here very strongly to see that it is actually a low threshold to start, is that we did the deconstruction of basic images in this Derrida exercise, and we reconstructed it. And another thing was that we used this semi-transparent paper on magazines and discovered that complex things indeed consist of these things. So I would strongly suggest to popularize these small and easy exercises so that people can really see that it is a low threshold to start.